We spend over $100 million a year. Since 2013, that's a lot of years. I mean, we've spent probably $1 billion in ad spend. With that, you would figure everything we see is an ad related solution, when in fact it's not. If it is an ad related solution, it's not usually just, oh, let's just go in and make some campaign changes, unless we see something that's really specifically wrong. If there's a tracking issue, for example, like if we know like they don't have a pixel on their site, or they're tracking for their most specific or most important conversion isn't fixed, it's like, it's the first thing we're going to do. We're not going to start running ads. So we graduate our pricing, get people involved based upon what service we deliver at certain points in time. And I think that's something that most agencies don't do. And I think we've made the mistake in the past to charge for everything all up front, as opposed to, we'll do this first and then this and then this. It's like in phases. And I think that's what makes Tier 11 different in a lot of ways, is the fact that we're not going to sell you something just because we think we can sell it to you because we're going to make revenue. Like, we don't really care about that. Like, if you look on our website, yes, it's to acquire customers and enhance their lifetime value. But what our real vision is to help you as a business achieve your vision as an organization. And how do we do that? Do we do it with ads? Yes, in some cases. If that's something that we feel like we can do to make an impact in the first months, we'll do that. If we think, well, most of that looks pretty good, but what you really need to do is you need to optimize your email. You don't have any email sequences here, or you're not retargeting anybody at like the lower levels to like at least enhance average order value, or like something on their conversion, their conversion rate on their landing page is 0.002. Like, we'll analyze all that stuff and say, here's where the problem is, and here's where we're going to start, and here's where we're ultimately going to get. But a lot of times that does take time, and it takes patience. So if you don't have the time or the patience, and you look at an agency relationship as a short-term thing or an adversarial relationship, then you're screwing yourself. You're screwing you and that business, and you end up just creating enemies online. And your agency is you're never going to work with an agency correct unless you get that mindset. And if you don't have that mindset, don't hire an agency, really.